The 555 IC quiz button circuit starts here and ends here. The way it works is that when one button is pressed, it turns on one large yellow LED and one green LED, and a buzzer. The two other buttons are then locked and will not turn on. The whole circuit can be reset by clicking the Game Master button. When the button of one of the 555s is pressed, it makes the trigger go from high to low, which makes the output high, turning on the LEDs. The green LED is connected to the output, and then that leads to two 1K LEDs that connect to the big yellow LED that then runs into ground. The other two buttons become unusable because when the button that is pressed gets pressed, that makes its 555 put out a high output which runs through its diode. That diode is connected to the two other diodes of the two other configurations and to those other PBNO buttons. Since that diode is forward biased, that positive current coming out of the output of the button that is pressed won't go through those diodes, but it will go down to the other buttons. That makes those buttons positive, so even if you click them to make the trigger low, making the output high, there's already a high current in that button. So if the button is pressed, that high current from the PBNO button runs to the trigger, keeping it high. One lead of the Game Master's button is connected to ground. The other lead is connected to a 10K resistor that goes to V+. That side of the Game Master switch is also connected to each reset pin of each 555. So when the Game Master button is pressed, that is connecting each reset button to low. The reset button is left on high for regular use, but when you put it on low, that resets the whole circuit.